said unto them, fill the water pots with water, and they filled them up to the brim. And he said unto them, draw out now, and bear unto the governor of the feast. And they bare it. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, and knew not whence it was, but the servants which drew the water knew, the governor of the feast called the bridegroom, and said unto him, every man at the beginning doeth set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse. But thou hast kept the good wine until now. Now from that 9th and 10th verse, mostly focusing on, we want to talk on the subject from shame to fame.
All right.
From shame.
Preach.
From shame to fame. All of us have done something or said something that we were ashamed of.
Mm-hmm.
We have acted in a way that after we came to ourselves and finally sat down and thought about it, it was a shame for me to act that way. Oh, come on here. We've all
Go
been
ahead,
there.
yes.
Don't act like you said everything right all the time.
Amen.
And sometimes when we should have kept our mouth shut, we stuck our foot in our mouth.
Ooh, ouch, my God.
Sometimes it's not feasible to give a response right then.
Right.
Sometimes it's best if you still off somewhere and think about what's going on, then decide whether or not it's worth it to even open your mouth.
All right now, preacher.
Oh, can I get one witness?
Amen.
Yeah. We've all done some shameful things in our life. We've all encountered some shameful people. Oh, we connected ourselves with folk, and after a while we were ashamed, we ain't met them.
Amen.
Because their action caused us to be put in a category that didn't belong to us.
All right.
And it became shameful. My God. But thanks be to God that God, through Jesus Christ, has brought us from shame to fame. Living a life of sin is good. It's good to you. You don't look at me like that. When you were smoking that crack, you felt good. When you were chasing them women, you felt good. When you were having sex with all kinds of folks, you felt good. Come on, it wasn't a bad thing to you. It ain't got no real. It felt good to you.
Preach.
Don't tell me sin is bad. Sin is bad.
Yep.
But don't tell me sin feel bad. But if it did, you wouldn't keep doing it.
All right.
In the house here. Come on here. We've drunk some stuff. We smoked some stuff. We touched and get back some stuff that we were very ashamed of after it's all said and done. Oh, it felt good, sister, while we were doing it. It felt good, brother, while we were doing it. But after the fact, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I used to work in hospital a long time ago in the laundry department, and every time I would get paid, I'd go down to the drug man's house. Amen. Even sometimes, sister, I didn't even come home. Ain't that, you hear me? I'm being real now. Didn't even come home. Why you didn't know where I was? Hallelujah. Paycheck in my pocket. Lord have mercy, so she thought. Monday morning came, didn't have a dime to my name. Sister Carolyn going to work, mouth all dry. Everybody else eating. I'm hungry. I ain't got no money. Just got paid. It was Friday night. Just got paid. Hallelujah. I'm happy on Friday, but Monday morning, I'm ashamed of myself. Come on here. Too ashamed to go home and face my wife, who's waiting for me to provide, who's waiting for me to pay the bills, who's waiting for me to get groceries. And here I am, done did a shameful thing and gave all my stuff to the drug dealer. Shame. Wow. But thanks be to God.
Yes, God.
He brought me from shame.
But God. So fine.
Just look at me now.
Yeah.
Even in my mess, God was already preparing my deliverance. God was already preparing my way out. Oh my God, get my paycheck, baby. Head down to the ABC store. Got to get me a fifth of naughty head. Got to get me a fifth of E&J. Then I stop by the grocery store. Got to get me some Mad Dog 2020. And after all is done and the high go down, now I'm ashamed.
All right. Tell it like it is.
How many can testify to the truth that sin feels good until it's over?
Yes.
Let me preach to myself.
Everybody should raise
Cussing somebody out feels good until it's over. Because if you're true to what you're supposed to be, and if you're true to how you're supposed to act, after you cuss somebody out, call them all kinds of C's, D's, and E's, and F's, and all that other stuff, after you sit down and think to yourself, you're ashamed.
Yes, sir.
You ain't gonna tell them that you're ashamed, or you gonna talk to think you the big bad wolf. I'm on her. I'm gonna puff. I'm gonna kick somebody. Shut up, boy. You want to hold that image, but you don't tell them after you go and puppet. You gotta set yourself down somewhere.
You better say that, Papa. You out.
And after you think things over and you come to yourself, you're ashamed.
Yeah. Say it again.
What you say? Mama didn't raise me that way.
Woo! Preacher.
Daddy didn't raise me that way.
Yes.
Shame.
Oh, Lord.
But thanks be to God. Through Jesus Christ. He bought me from shame.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Hello. Used to have my dress up here.
Jesus. Woo. All right, Apostle. Make it live.
Everybody talking about me.
Make it live.
And I think I'm doing something good.
Woo!
But after I get home and really think about how everybody been looking at me all day, I become ashamed. And the more shame I get,
Dress come down. Yes. Dress come down. Yes. Amen.
see, shame got a way of making you act right. Shame got a way of making you dress like you're supposed to.
Ooh.
Let me go ahead, preacher. If all you got going for you is titties, you in trouble.
Jesus!
And after you get home and look in the mirror, now you shame. I know I didn't dress like that.
Woo!
I know I didn't expose myself like that. If you watch Facebook, every picture of them folk take, all you see is
Yes. You better say it.
people can't see your face for you, done.
Tell it. You better tell it.
Shame.
And you better tell it.
Shame. Drank my white liquor.
Woo.
Felt good, Mom. Turned that jug up. Had that fire water inside of it. Felt like I could do anything I wanted to do. But after I got sober, and I sat down and I looked at it, the liquor man is happy, and I'm miserable. Now I'm a
You better say it.
Well, Apostle, tell me how did Jesus move you from shame?
Yes.
I'm glad you asked. He looked beyond my faults.
All right. Come on now.
And he saw my need. He delivered me and and set me free. He brought me from shame to fame because of his blood that he shed up on Calvary.
Go ahead now.
That brought me from shame to fame. Why? Because I accepted him as my Lord and Savior, and no longer am I ashamed.
Yes.
What the song? The old mother sang, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. You know what you just I just Satan get you high. Victory today is mine. I heard what she said. When I look in my mirror, I can have no doubt. I let the love bring me out. Found no money. I said, Lord, help me please. I see it shining before me. See, now, I can lay down and get up.
All right.
With joy.
Yes, sir.
Not lay down broke. Wake up broke. Go through the day broke. Nobody won't buy me no food. Everybody's eating and smiling and having a good time. And here I'm sitting in the corner, mouth all with dry stuff running outside. I'm so hungry like a raving dog. Sitting in the corner, shame. Shame. Because I had the provision. God gave me the provision, but I wasted the provision. And now here it is, I'm hungry. Got paid Friday. I'm broke for Saturday to get here. I ought to have been ashamed. And I was. That's why I didn't go home. I didn't go home not go home because I was still high. I didn't go home because I was ashamed. Hello. Some of y'all don't know what shame is. I can tell by the way you still acting.
All right. Say it. You better say it.
The house was gone. Money gone. Now I'm walking around in shame and pity. Too afraid to go face the one I love. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me. Hello, somebody. See, God's moving from shame to faith. Now I can walk home with a smile. Joy, peace, and happiness.
All right.
Shame to fame. And some of y'all just like me. God done moved you from shame to fame. You're just like me. Let me tell you what I'm talking about when I use the subject shame to fame in this particular text. Jesus was at a wedding in Canaan. And the Bible says that while they were yet at the wedding, now let me tell you something about the wedding. I got to get out of here because I got to push it for time. I got to get out of here. But at the wedding feast, the greatest thing at the wedding feast in those days was the wine. Hello, somebody. The food could have gave out. Guests couldn't have showed up. But when the wine gives out, that's the problem. That's the most important thing at the wedding feast. Now, watch this now. Now, they calculate how many folk will come to the wedding. Now, remind you, the wedding lasts a whole week. The wedding festival lasts a whole week. The wedding festival lasts a whole week. So the bridegroom has to accommodate to have enough stuff to last for a whole week. Now, mind you, every time you have something, there's no folk that show up that ain't been. Come on, yeah. And you got in your mind who's gonna be there, but there are some jokers that show up because they heard you were having something at your house. Now all your provisions now are going to be wasted up because there was some unexpected folk. Hello, somebody. Come on here. Now, they at the wedding feast. This thing got to last a week. So the bridegroom got to make sure he got enough wine. But for some reason, the wine has given out. Now, Mary must have been an important part of this. Mary must have been the wedding designer, the one. What's that lady called that directed the wedding and put everything together? The coordinator. Mary must have been the coordinator because nobody else knew the wine was out but her and those that worked with her. Y'all hear what I'm saying? So she must have been the coordinator because she was doing all she could to make sure they got some of wine. Now, here goes Mary going to Jesus. And she says, Jesus, we ain't got no more wine. Now look at what Jesus responds. Jesus said, woman. You got the book open? He didn't say mother. He said woman. It was not an insult that Jesus called his mother a woman. See, the thing that Mary had to learn is some of the things that we have to learn. Jesus was her earthly son, but Jesus was also the son of who? God. So Jesus had to help his mama understand, Mom, sorry, baby, but our relationship has changed. Huh? That's why he called her a woman. In other words, he was telling his mother, I don't have to abide by what you just said because I'm your son. Right. Because now my ministry has started and I got to do the will of my father. And my daddy didn't tell me. Oh, come on here. He was trying to help his mama understand that now I have to deal with my relationship with my real father. Yeah. All right. Hello. When I was young, I obeyed what you said. Yeah. But now that I'm an adult, man, I gotta live my own life. Amen. And what he had to help his mama understand, the reason why he called her a woman was the fact that now I'm about my father's business. I ain't got nothing to do with you now. You ain't got nothing to do with me now. Our relationship has changed. In other words, when you get deep in God, nobody else matters. Y'all ain't gonna hear me. Nobody else matters. Your mama, daddy, whoever. When you get in God and God gets in you, knew about your father's business. I don't care nobody. Let's go to the beach. Now you go by yourself. All right. I got some church stuff I got to do. But look at Jesus. Mary understanding what Jesus was talking about. She said to the servants, whatever he say do it. It wasn't because she knew that Jesus was going to do what she said. Nah. She knew that whatever he said, that's what y'all better do. If he said don't get none, then don't get none. Yes. Hello. Mary didn't even know what Jesus was going to do. She asked him, are they concerned for the wedding? But what did Jesus say, baby? He said, my time. What did he say?
My time is not yet.
Jesus, it ain't time for me to be showing them who I am. See, y'all too fast to show folk who you is. Jesus told his mama, why you bothering me? It ain't my time to show them who I am. It ain't my time to be performing miracles. My daddy ain't gave me the authority yet. But we so quick they want somebody to know who we are. Sometimes it ain't time for folks to know who you are.
That's right. Ooh, say that.
You can't be letting folks persuade you to do stuff before
Ooh, say that, Apostle.
Like you ought to be preaching.
Say that, Apostle.
That's like you ought to be a deacon. Look how you are. Who told you that? People have a way of pushing you into stuff. When it ain't your time.
Go ahead.
And the problem with us, when we think it's our time, it still ain't our time. So what did he say? It's not my time yet, Mary. Why you bothering me, woman? It ain't my time to be exposed. It ain't my time to publicly show them who I am. It's not time for me to work a miracle. But what did Jesus do, baby? What did he do? He told the servants.
Fill the water pots with water.
Fill the water pot with water.
And they filled them up to the brim. And he said to them, draw out now and bear it to the governor of the feast. And they bury it.
Wait a minute now. Jesus told them to what?
Fill the water.
Fill the water pots. Now this is 150 gallons of water. They're going to wind up putting in all these pots. 150 gallons. Now watch this. Now here's the thing that's going to keep you. I'm going to tell you what I mean by from shame to fame. That water that they used wasn't fit to drink.
Ooh.
Only thing that water was used for is for them to ceremonially wash their feet.
Ooh. Jesus.
That water was nasty, contaminated, not good for anything but what? Ceremonial, what the Bible says. Ceremonial washing. Purify what? Purify the Jews. That's all that nasty, dirty, contaminated, no good water. Jesus tells them to put it in the water pot. Jesus look crazy, don't he? Take that nasty water. See, y'all thought that water was good and clean. See, ain't it good how God take nasty stuff?
God, turn it. Ooh, yes, God. Preach now.
Wait. Huh? They gave it to the governor.
They buried it when the ruler of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, and you know what it was.
Now watch this. Now hold on, baby. Now. He don't know where it came from.
That's right.
But the servants know where the water came. They know this nasty water. They know it's nasty. They know it's contaminated. They know it's no good. But Jesus said what? Take it. See, that's our problem. We want God to tell us to take finesse stuff. No. Everything has to be comfortable for us. Jesus take that nasty water, put it in these pots, and go give it to the governor. That's at the way. Go ahead, read what it say. What it say?
But the servants withdrew the water knew. And the governor of the feast called the bridegroom and said unto him,
hold up now. Can you imagine? They took this nasty water. I don't know when it turned into wine. I don't know if it turned into wine just before they got there or what. I don't know it was nasty water. But the governor of the feast drank it. And the first thing he said was what? Bring me the bridegroom. Now can you imagine you being the servant? You done bought the governor who they have a right to sue you if you run out of wine at the wedding. That's their tradition. They can take you to court for running out of wine. Can you imagine you being the servant and you give this governor this nasty cup of water, but you think it's still water, and he drinks it, and the first thing he says is, "Go bring me the bridegroom." You standing there like you about to die, you about to lose your life, or you done gave this nasty water to this man because Jesus said so. Now he done drank it, and he wants the boss to come out. So you nervous. You don't know what to think. All you know is he asked for the bridegroom. Watch this. What happened?
Every man of the beginning do set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse, but thou hast kept the good wine until now.
Watch this. Look how famous that nasty water became. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. You missed it. Because you ain't with me. You missed it.
Okay.
Look at how famous that nasty, shameful water became. It was the worst thing at the feast, but wind up being the best thing at what you talking about? I was the worst drunk that ever been, but I wind up got him. From shame to fame. That water was famous.
You better go ahead.
That contaminated, no good water that was only good for washing feet has now brought joy to the wedding feast.
Go ahead now.
Hurry up, move, man. Everybody trying to watch you. Hurry up, guys. Yeah, go ahead. Drag it on to them. They stop looking at you. They gonna miss God. Go on. I'm gonna cut your hair. They stop looking at you. But I tell you that they need to understand something. Huh? See how nasty you were? Filthy, dirty with sin. No good. For nothing. Lying. Cheating. Stealing. Robbing. Being disrespectful. Just nasty.
Preach.
But then Jesus came and look at you now.
Yeah.
He brought you from rags to riches. He brought you from shame to fame. He changed your whole life. He took that nasty water and changed it. And it became the most famous thing at the wedding. What are you talking about, Apostle? I don't care how bad folk talk about you. I don't care how bad they look at you. I don't care whatever remarks they gotta say. You can wind up being the best thing on the job. Can I preach to myself?
You better preach.
Huh? Let them talk about your hair. Let them talk about the way you talk. Let them talk about the way you walk. Let them talk all they want to. At the end of the day, I'm going to be the best dishwasher they've ever had. Come on here, somebody. Hello, somebody. I'm going to be the best garbage collector this job ever had. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. Listen, you don't want to get an Employee of the Month certificate like I got. It hurt my heart when I got that. The one I want is the most dependable. Hello, somebody. Anybody can get an Employee of the Month, but how many of us can get a dependable certificate?
You better say it.
Come on, preacher.
Don't take much to get Employee of the Month. Just show up every day.
Point it back.
But it takes something, Sister Carol, to get a dependable certificate. Most dependable. Most dependable. Don't call out. Come on. Come to work sick. Come to work with a headache. Dependable.
All right.
Can switch shifts when I tell them to. Can switch jobs if I ask them and don't poke their lip out. They already know they got 8 hours. And whatever I ask them to do in 8 hours, just do it.
Jesus.
Amen.
Well, you don't want to be the Employee of the Month, baby. You want to be dependable.
Woo.
Dependability will take you a long way. They're quick to fire Employees of the Month. But they got to think about dependable. Huh? From fame. From shame to fame. Just look back over your life. You ain't always been saved. Can you think back 10 years ago, 12 years ago?
Lord Jesus.
Think about where you were and look at where you are now. God brought me from shame. Huh? To fame. When I thought I needed a crack pipe, I learned I didn't.
All
When
right
I thought I
now.
needed a natural light every day when I got out of work, I found out I didn't.
All right.
When I thought I had to look at other women besides my wife, I found out I didn't.
All right.
See, when you live in shame, you do anything. Can I say it again? When you live in shame,
All right.
you'll do anything.
Yes.
You'll say anything. You'll be anything. But I thank God that He brought me from shame to fame. I thank God that no longer, what do you say? Though your sins be many, I'll wash you as white as snow. No, I don't cross every T, I don't dot every I, but I ain't nasty.
All right.
I talk to you.
Yes.
I'm taking a bath now in the blood of Jesus. I was taking a bath in the swamp of sin and disrespect and negativity. Hello, somebody getting my feelings hurt, living like a no-tail monkey, and like I didn't have no sense. But I thank God I've been washed by the blood of the Lamb. I came from shame to fame.
Preach up in here.
Yes, sir. Zest couldn't do it. Ivory couldn't do it. Ivory Spring couldn't do it.
All right.
Dow couldn't do it. But the blood of Jesus,
Yes.
wash me.
Yes, sir.
The whitest snow.
Took away the shame.
Woo.
And now I'm walking in fame. What do you mean fame? No, I ain't famous. I'm walking in victory. Walking in fame. I ain't famous, but girl, I can walk like I am. Because I know Jesus. I ain't no millionaire.
All right.
I can walk like I am. Because I got Jesus. And some of y'all today ought to be excited. Because God has moved you from shame to fame. Shame. Tell me this. If you're a born again Christian, you shouldn't be living in shame.
All right.
That's right.
Because nothing you do should be shameful, Lisa.
Amen.
You shouldn't do shameful things no more, son.
All right.
Why? Because you're born again. You both to pray, you belong to Jesus. Huh? You can't bring, I remember back in the day, Brother Mike, when they said, don't bring shame to the family.
Ooh.
Why? while they're acting fool and bringing shame to the family. Y'all little old folk will tell you that. Yeah, like mama. No, you're shaming the family. That's all they worry about, the family. Shaming the family. Shaming the family. You telling my name, shaming the family. Well, that's how God feels. Every time you go there, heist your leg up and somebody belong to you, you shaming the family.
Woo.
Every time you get a joint, go behind the building and pull it, and you say you belong to Christ, you shaming the you shaming the family.
Jesus.
Every time you pull your blunt, you shaming the family. I ain't talking about folk that ain't professing.
Sure.
Believe professing.
All right.
Jesus is mine. Everywhere I go, everywhere I be, Jesus is mine. Y'all stop lying. You high right now.
Lord.
I ain't gonna be yours.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna be yours. And you laying in somebody else's bed.
Jesus.
Naked.
Jesus.
Bumping and grinding, and Jesus is yours.
Jesus.
I ain't gonna be yours. And you got a dime bag, a reefer in your pocket doing rehearsal, and Jesus is yours.
Jesus.
How Jesus gonna be yours?
Preach.
And you got a bottle of liquor waiting in the car for when you get out of worship, so I ain't gonna be yours. You bring shame to the family. Every time one of y'all do something, it ain't y'all united for Christ.
Yes.
You done brought shame to the family. And every time we do something, it ain't like, oh, I thought they belong to God. You done brought shame. But some of us don't care. Don't care about bringing shame. They don't care. As long as that me did me. You dumb fool. You ought to learn how to do you. The devil give you these cliches to make you think you're doing something important and look a fool.
All right.
Let me do me. You don't even know how to dress. When you take a bath. When you hair.
Lord. Preach,
like
Apostle.
dead cry walking. Spend all your money on nothing. And you want to do you?
Preach.
Wasting your funds. They want somebody else to build you out. What kind of mess is that? But you want to do you? Can't nobody tell you. Folks trying to help you. You don't want no help. You want to do you. Folks talk about it behind your back. You don't care.
Say it.
As long as you're doing you, you're just a heck of a pinball machine. But until we learn, it's more to us than meets the eye. We're going to stay right where we are. You got to do better. You got to want to have something. You got to want to be something. You got to want it.
Yes.
You got to want to be professional. You can't talk like you ain't been educated all your life. Come on now, you know something. You can't act like that you don't know right from wrong. We're ashamed to think. You let God move you. I'm glad about it.
Amen.
Now, if you want to stay in the state you're in, that's your fault. That's your problem. But as for me, every day I want God to move me further from that shame, closer to victory. Every day.
Yes.
Every day. He took that nasty water and made it the greatest thing. In other words, he took the worthless thing of the world and confined that rich, smart governor. That didn't even know he was drinking foot water. And look at what he said. He said, you saved the best for last. Other folk put the best out first. But then the worst. After everybody get drunk, then they bring their worst stuff out. But you have saved the best for last. Don't you know Jesus can touch dirt and make something great out of it? So you should not have a life of no hope